Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sarah Seibert, and I will be walking you through how to do Find the Card. Find the Card is a magic trick. It's simple, it's quick, it's fun, and it's very easy to do. And it's a good magic trick to just do on the second, do on the mark, and just impress your friends. It's a very easy trick to know how to do, and it's also easy as far as necessities. All you need for this trick is a deck of cards. Some tricks you'll need props or a trick deck or something of that sort, not with Find the Card. Find the Card, all you need is a normal deck of cards, any deck of cards. Some key points to remember. I'll walk you through how to do it. It's very simple, not that many steps. There are some key points to consider, and you want to remember these when you start the trick. And the first step is usually beneficial to do when you're not in front of your audience. This is good to do before you ask the person if they want to see a trick. You take your deck of cards and look at the bottom and make sure you have that card memorized, number and suit. Make sure that does not slip your memory. Then you go up to your audience, ask them if they want to see a magic trick, and you shuffle just to kind of remove suspicion, because if you don't, they might think you rigged the deck. So shuffle, but make sure when you shuffle, the card on the bottom always stays on the bottom. So make sure that stays there, otherwise it'll ruin the trick. When your audience picks a card, make sure you don't know what it is. Obviously, you tell them, okay, you're done shuffling. You say, pick a card, any card, any card. So they pick a card and they look at it. Make sure they know not to tell you what it is. And then when you say, alright, put the card back, make sure they put it on the top of the deck. Now, when they put the card on the top, cut the deck in half and put it on top so that the card you memorized is now sitting on top of their card. Okay, then you tell the person, okay, now I'm going to find your card. So you flip the deck over and you scroll. Key points, you don't want to bore your audience and you don't want to lose them, so go as quickly as you can. Make sure the audience is sitting across from you so they can't tell what you're doing. And just to keep them involved and making sure you don't lose them, make sounds, improvise noise. For example, you could say, okay, not that one, or I'm getting closer, it's not that one, no, definitely not that. Something to that effect. When you do finally find the card, there's a number of ways you can present the ending of the trick to them. The traditional way is just you find the card and you say, oh, is that your card? And you hand it to them. If you wanted to throw in a little mixed, there's mixed in topper, which is where you take the card and you take their card and another card and you put both of them face down. Make sure their card is the one on the top. And then you put another card below it and make sure they're both facing down. You pick the two cards up at the same time and hold it in a way that it looks like one card. Show them the bottom card. When they say, no, that's not your card, you put them on the top of the deck and say, well, I wanted your card at the top of the deck. Then you can move your hand over the top of the deck, slap down, and then pick their card up, just for an interesting effect. Trickster. You put their card on the top of the deck, you put another card on the bottom, you show them the bottom card and say, is this your card? And as they're saying no, toss the one at the top at them, name it and say, no, that's your card. It's, the Ace of Diamonds, or no, it's the King of Spades. And then Quick Find, you go through the whole deck, you move cards around. For Mixed and Topper, Trickster, and Quick Find, you'll have to mix other cards around just so that when you put their card on the top of the deck, it avoids suspicion. But with Quick Find, you put their card at the top of the deck, you go all the way through, and then you turn to them and say, well, I didn't find it looking the long way, so I'm going to try the quick way. You tuck the deck of cards together, and then you slap it real quick, and as you slap it, you quickly and slickly slide the top card off and say, well, there, that was a quicker way to find it. So there's a number of ways you can end just to try to throw them off or surprise them. But nevertheless, it is a quick trick that can leave your friends stumped and happy, and a very good, easy one to learn how to do. And I hope you have a lot of fun with it.